Hey there, friends. Welcome back to some more Shadowrun Dragonfall. When we last left off, we were doing a mission in the Harfield Manor. It's our first mission, but our third mission with this group, but our first mission of us watching. And we went through, we killed some security, we took care, we hacked some things, and then we went downstairs and we were at this door and Monica jacked in. But then something happened. We don't know what really happened, but she ended up like biting her tongue off and frying her brain, and she's dead. And now there are guys up here trying to kill us, and we need to defend ourselves. So let's get on with the rest of the game and see if we can get out of here. But I really want to get out of here. So let's go up here. Actually, I can't get behind there. Oh, because that's considered behind there. Gotcha. Can I move the camera around, please? There we go. Every time I start recording, it happened the same thing in Shadowrun Returns. Like the camera for a little bit, unless I jiggle with the keyboard, won't work. Like it doesn't do anything. So we're going to go ahead and pump up Glory again. We're going to send her out to do some slashing. Yeah, slashing. Wow, she's actually running now. She was going slow as hell before. Dang. Alright, Dietrich, we're going to need you to get behind this corner thing. How'd you hit him? Oh, he takes damage every turn. That's right. So, let's see, we can 99% chance of hitting that guy. 8 damage! And let's just hope that we can hit this and with this. And we can. So 3 damage. Starting out's always crazy in this game. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and give another turn to Glory. That way she can just straight up hone people. She can run over and just start slashing them to pieces like that. And that. And that. Oh, activate the terminal. Alright, so let's run over here to activate this terminal. Go, go, go! MCPOS building, maintenance software, blah, blah, blah. Silton McFarkle, Silton McFarkle, Silton McFarkle, Silton McFarkle, Silton McFarkles. Wow, okay. Dietrich scans the room nervously. They've sealed the door behind us. We've got to find another way out of here. What are you doing? Monica was trying to tell me something about this terminal. It must be important. Well, any ideas? Something tells me we're going to have to have more company soon. Stay frosty, Dietrich. Just give me a moment. The text continues to scroll down the terminal screen. Problem has been detected. Warning, restore process will take several minutes to execute. Connected doors and peripherals will be disarmed when complete. Something McFarkles, something McFarkles, something McFarkles. Hit the Y key. Processing request 0% complete. As you watch, the number on the screen slowly begins to climb. This is going to take a while. You glance down at a second screen to see that the facility is on high alert. In place of a simple data vault, it seems you have stumbled upon some kind of massive underground complex. A map of the Holdfast grounds indicates that security forces are en route from multiple angles. The doors currently being rebooted by the system's restore process are flashing a dull red. If you're reading this display correctly, the only exit from this room is the Holdfast's old servants' entrance on the western side of the building. At that moment, Jaeger's image winks into your comlink with a crackling sound. The image is grainy, flickering in and out. What is going on down there, rookie? Talk to me. Monica's down, Jaeger. The vault was set up. What? No, I'm sorry, Jaeger. We couldn't save her. Now we have to get out of here. Look for an old servant's entrance to the west of the main grounds. We'll rendezvous with you there. Jaeger's silence is thick, but when she finally responds, her tone is professional. Roger that. She cuts out without another word. Glory turns to face you. Her movements smooth and robotic. Her voice comes out in a frosty monotone. What's the play, Silton McFarkles? Our escape route will open in a minute. We hold tight until then. Actually, I like this one. Monica found a way to open the doors, but it's going to take some time. Dietrich's pained expression tightens a bit. Of course she did. Thanks to her, we might get out of here alive. Now let's find some cover and wait for the door locks to disarm. He glances over to his fallen friend. Thank you. Whatever that word is. Still don't know how to pronounce it. Alright, so we have to survive for 10 turns. So we need to get ready. And we're gonna have a couple waves of people. I want to move Glory actually over here for now. Dietrich, you're pretty cool. Alright, end the turn. Where did they come from? That's the question. Probably came from up there, because they come out of... Yeah, they probably came from up there. So, I'm going to go ahead and move over here. And... Dietrich will move up here. Oh, Glory's buff went away. Poop. Alright. No, they're coming from behind. Oh boy. That's not good. Target something something. Target. 8 damage. And like I missed. Alright, I'm gonna have Dietrich move over here to this side. And let's see, aim throw, single throw. Accuracy is increased by 15%. Just go ahead and aim throw. Go ahead and throw it. No, don't go. Well. Okay, then. Let's give him... No. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. If anything, Dietrich is going to have to get a heal, but... Oh, boy. Oh, now we got some heavy hitters. This isn't good. Alright, okay. I got this. 82%, and I can't hit that guy. But I can 82% hit this guy. So, here we go. 9 damage, flanked. If I can actually... Oh, he's dead. Sweet. I need Glory to actually... this is going to hurt her so bad. And... we have a guard and a grenade. Yeah, nope, that grenader has to die. Burst fire. Increases the chance of critical. Uses 3 bullets. It's okay, it's fine. Oh, that used up that took so much damage. Okay. I don't think I can actually... 47%. 65%. Please hit. Oh, yes, the grenader doesn't fight. Oh, that grenader's a pain. I'll take the 9 damage. Oh, that's bad. Oh, who the hell? Okay, 99%. 16 damage flanked. Click. No, I missed. Okay, first things first. I really need to actually kill that. Thank you. And I may be able to... Can I hit him? I missed. Damn. Oh, come on now. Oh, the grenader's dead. That's what matters to me. Ouch! 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 Okay, you're gonna have to die. Please die. You did not die. Alright, first things first, let's super pump action you. Run over here and... Okay, nope, I gotta switch. There we go. Run over here and slash that dude. Do I have another turn? Yes, I do. I'm actually gonna run over here. And if he has a heal, I'm going to heal me. And... I need to... I'm just going to go ahead and just give him another target. Oh, you missed. Whoosh. I don't know whatever... There's the big dude. Oh boy, there's the big dude. Alright, big guy. Healer's 5 4 turn. Hit him with that. Can Can I hit that robot? 89% chance. Alright. Dietrich's going to buff up Glory. And Glory's gonna come over here and slash this dude. 2 paces. 2 pesos. 2 pesos. Or she's gonna miss. Or she's gonna miss. Or she's gonna get blocked. Oh, he missed. Alright, so let's go over. Let's get behind here. Throw your magical ball of magical and miss. It seems to be a relative thing. Miss. 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 He's blocking, but he's taking HP per round damage, so I guess that's good. Not too sure. Oh, can I just do one? I don't want hard. No. I need 2 turns to do this one, so I'll actually run him over right here. Oh, that thing's right there. Ouch. That's not good. I don't want to die. Can you damage him? Okay, this is just nothing's happening, so you need to run away. And you need to heal me. And then you need to run away right here. Ouch. Don't shoot it. Yeah, just you wander. That's fine. I'm cool with wandering. Alright, go there. There. You're dead there. And now I can actually go ahead and use. Ooh, it's like 52%, 70%. Nice! I still don't do any damage to him though. Well, he has damage. Better than nothing. Go ahead and pull out a health pack. Heal yourself. And we only have to survive for 1 more turn, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting the heck out of here. The door unlocks with a loud click. Your escape route is clear. Oh boy. Ah. Alright, buddy. Cast this on yourself so you can get out of here faster. He still has 1 turn thing left, so I guess I can. That dude can probably shoot me from there. Oh well. I gotta get out of here. Let's go! You can make it to the door. Open it! Okay. Now, you... Actually, I'll leave her out in the open so she can... If he wants to aim at her, he can. I really don't want... Oh, snaps. Well, oh. Well, this is not... This is not good. Buddy? Could you hurry up and run over here, please? Thank you. I all want to be within the same area. Go ahead and throw a knife at him. I'm just gonna wander over here and then shoot you with this. And then Glory can come up here and run. We've almost made it. Looks like we've made it. Maybe. Oh God. Don't chase me. Running away. Dietrich, catch up. We know you can, buddy. Actually, you really can. You are super fast. Go away. Let's get out of here. Get out of Dodge. And we've escaped. Ager rises from her corpse-strewn perch at your approach. From the look on her face, it's obvious she's already sized up the situation. I knew this was going to happen. I fucking knew it. We can talk about this later. For now, we need to bug out. Tell me something I don't know. Ager slaps the side of the van. Pile in, people, and sell to McBarkles. When we get back to the Krezu Bazaar, Cruz Bazaar, we're gonna have a little talk. And we're going back to the Krez Bazaar, apparently. Yeah, that place. Home to nearly 500,000 people and, until very recently, Monica Schaefer. Once a melting pot of cultural diversity, it's now a chaotic mess of wealth and poverty, crime and commerce, anarchy and control. It's also the home of your own little slice of Berlin, a neighborhood that locals call the Krez Bazaar, a safe port in the eye of a storm. The ride back to the Krez Bazaar is quiet. No one is in a talking mood. As the van veers past potholes and garbage piles, the glare of the streetlights and neon signs plays across your window, painting the world in a kaleidoscope of garish colors. Soon, the van rounds a corner and skids to a halt in a narrow, crumbling alley. This is as far as Berlin's chaotic streets will take you. Your team wordlessly debarks the vehicle and climbs down into a disused section of the U-Bahn tunnel system, a well-kept secret, providing your team a safe passage into the Krez Bazaar. Your safe house waits on the other side. So we escaped, but Monica died. Which is bad, sad. Let's get inside. Alright, so we now also have Jaeger. Can't happen fast enough, love. The sooner we get in, the sooner I can get drunk. He wants to get drunk because, you know, like people died and all. This way. Climb up. Let us climb up the ladder. We're all gonna climb the ladder. You step inside, and the squalor of the disused U-Bahn tunnel gives way into the warmth of your safe house. A man waits inside, silhouetted against the dim fluorescent lighting. Something bad has happened, hasn't it? He steps forward, revealing a pale and expressionless face. Light glinting off the steel-rimmed glasses, Paul Amsale. Your team's fixer and landlord, part dealmaker, part information broker. One of the last well-connected men in Berlin. His eyes sweep across the team as he takes it all in. The grim faces, the hard stares, Jaeger's fury, Monica's absence. I had a feeling. How did she? His face has gone ashen. He swallows. Takes a moment to chew on the words before spitting them out. How did it happen? Run was a setup. 1 minute she was cracking the safe, the next she was on the ground screaming. I've seen Monica hit black IC before. This was something worse. Glory nods, her motions robotic and spare. Monica died of biofeedback-induced stroke. That's right. Jaeger thrusts a gloved finger into your chest. And this idiot stood by and let it happen. Let it happen? She jacked in, she screamed, and she seized. By the time we saw she was in trouble, it was already too late. Yeah, because of you. Yeah, because you never bothered learning what to look for. Muscle contractions and micro tremors are good indicators of Decker and distress. I'm assuming you didn't have anyone to keep an eye out for those. No, if you had, my friend wouldn't be lying dead in a basement. Oh, shove off, Jaeger. We were all on the lookout for physical security, Sultan McBarkles included. Throwing him under the bus isn't going to help anything. Under a bus is exactly where he belongs. Jaeger turns to face Dietrich. She towers over him, but he stands his ground. I respect you, Dietrich. You know that. But you don't have my training. None of you have. Monica was good. She was the best, right? She was also overconfident. She treated the job like it was a game. Do that long enough and you're gonna get burned. Jaeger turns her focus back to you. If you'd been paying attention, you'd have figured all this out on your own by now. You'd have known that Monica needed watching as much as that door. Enough, Jaeger. Amsel's voice is hoarse, his expressionless break. Enough. Jaeger pushes ahead, heedless of the interruption. Her voice remains measured, but there's a fire in her eyes. How many seconds pass between Monica's first convulsion and her plug being pulled? 4? 5? Do you know how much damage biofeedback can do to a Decker's brain in 5 seconds? Look, this won't... You don't have an answer to that, of course you know. You don't have to... Oh, you don't have to answer that, of course you know. Monica died while you stood there and watched. This is all your... That is enough. Amsel's voice comes out in a roar, and his first fist smashes down on the desk behind him. Jaeger, you and Sultan McFarkles can have it out later, but I have had enough. We need to talk action. Our client sent you into something much bigger, and he led us to believe. I want to know why. Right there with you. This was supposed to be a milk run. Payback is the only reason why we need to find him. We saw something back there, something we weren't supposed to see. It's fair to assume that we're all still in danger. He pauses, rubs his temples. Agreed. But we need to neutralize that danger. We need to know why. We need to know who we are dealing with. Let us review the events that transpired tonight. The smallest detail can be important, so hold nothing back. The estate was just a front for whatever was going on in the basement. Amsel nods. That much is clear. It wasn't a minor enterprise either. That facility looked like took furious funds to build. And time. There was more to it than we saw. Places like that don't spring up overnight. All in secret, the owners, whoever they may be, were none too pleased by your escape, I'm sure. What else did you find? And after everything went to hell, we were confronted by an orc in military-grade armor. He appeared to be head of security. That is not much to go on. Do any details about this orc come to mind? Any distinguishing features that I could look into? He was an older guy, for one. From the sound of his voice, I'm guessing mid to late 40s. Pretty old for an orc. And he had skin grafts. Most of his face looked like replacement material. If the grafts came from a legitimate hospital, there may be records. That is something. I'll see what I can find out. Did you note anything else during the run that may be of value? Monica lived long enough to say a name. Fürschwinge. She fought hard to tell us. It must be important. Amsel seems to be taken aback. He pauses for a moment before responding. The Fire Wing. This is unexpected. You'll have to forgive me. This brings back many unpleasant memories. Glory raises an eyebrow. The Fire Wing? The most terrible of the great dragons. There are those who would disagree, but they have never experienced the terror of living in her shadow. He glances at Glory. You are far too young to remember her, of course, but for Germans of my generation, the name Fürschwinge is synonymous with chaos, destruction, and death. The dragons of today are subtle creatures, full of patience and guile. Fürschwinge was not. After her awakening, she went on a 4-month rampage that claimed tens of thousands of lives. Ansel takes a deep breath, slowly releases it. There is a haunted look in his eyes. Those were dark days. Countless men, women, and children were slaughtered, roasted alive in their homes by a creature of legend. No hope for salvation and no end in sight. It was a horror that you cannot begin to understand. What stopped her? I can't imagine that a rampaging dragon would just go away on its own. Eventually, the Fire Wing was brought down by a man named Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Well, with the help of the Luftwaffe, of course. But it was an experimental weapon designed by Dr. Vauclair that finally pierced her hide. She fell in a hail of bullets and rocket fire, crashed down in the radioactive wasteland of the SOX, or the SOX, SOX. This event was called the Dragonfall. Title drop! Safe as last from the dragon's wrath, Germany celebrated Vauclair as a hero. Our own Siegfried, a modern-day dragon slayer. My own family practically worshipped the man. If the dragon was the most important event that you can make it out to be, I'm surprised I've never heard of it. Those early years of the awakening were traumatic, Jaeger. Not just on a national level, but on a global scale. New species of awakened animals were being discovered daily. Within 2 years of the Dragonfall, the active use of magic had returned to the world, a new source of terror for a bewildered public. And in 2021, the sudden emergence of orcs and trolls gave rise to yet another wave of global panic. In light of such turmoil, is it any surprise that Dr. Valclair and the Firewing were forgotten? Dragons were yesterday's news. He rubs his temples. Again, all of this happened decades ago. To the best of my knowledge, the story of the First Wind is a bit of a historical trivia, nothing more. Alright, so Monica spent her dying breath trying to tell us about the long-dead dragon. Ager sweeps her eyes from the group, searching for a glimmer of insight. Finally, she gives up. Any ideas as to why? Amsel's voice trembles with frustration. No, it doesn't make any sense to me than it does to you. The Dragonfall is an ancient history. First Winds has been dead and gone for 42 years. But there was one thing I do know. Whatever Monica saw, whatever she was trying to tell us, it was important. He visibly struggles to calm himself, takes a deep breath, and slowly releases it. I will look into this, and I will find answers. In the meantime, did you turn up anything else of value? That's all we got. That's not much. Amsel nods, his face drawn and haggard. It is thin, I agree. A basement, a middle-aged orc, with skin grafts and long-forgotten world event. Wait. We're still missing something. Who paid for this run? Amsel looks pained. I do not know his exact identity. I did not set up the run. Monica did. His face reddens. I warned her. I told her not to take the job, but she assured me that it would be a cakewalk. Monica was approached by a man who calls himself Green Winters. He used to be a prominent activist in the F-state political scene. I never much liked the man, and I certainly never trusted him. But Monica, she would do anything for her cause. Anything for the Flux state. Winters swore that the data he was after was crucial to ensuring the future stability of the Flux. And that was all it took. We need to track down Monica's client and press him for information. Yes, most definitely. It's clear that Green Winters has involved us in something much larger than he led Monica to believe. When he finds out what happened on the run, he's probably gonna grab it. We need to chase him down before that happens. So we need information on Green Winters, and we need it fast. There is a man in the Cruz Bazaar, a Turk named Altag Barakazi. He owns the little soy calf shop down the way, called the Cafe Seville. This man is also a purveyor of information. I have done business with him from time to time. And do you think he would know something about Green Winters? Amsel nods. When I discovered Monica's renewed association with Green Winters, I contacted Altug. One of his people has been keeping tabs on Winters ever since. As I said, I did not trust the man. For good reason, it would seem. I'll talk to Altug and see what he knows about Green Winters. Very well. Tell him I sent you. I'll do what I can to dig into the information that you've uncovered already, sparse though it may be. Got 5 karma points, and there's a doji. Let's go talk to the doji real quick. Dante! As you start towards the safe house door, a large 4-legged form steps around the corner. Dante, Monica's dog, an enormous mongrel of indeterminate breed. A low whimper emerges as he enters the room, head hanging low. Oh shit. Dante. Dietrich shakes his head. Don't worry, boy. We'll look after you. At the sight of Monica's dog, Amstel's eyes well up. He inhales but can't quite catch his breath. He started whimpering about an hour ago. Turned into a full-blown howl. Wouldn't stop. He closes his eyes. That's when I realized something bad had happened. Looking down into those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. He lets out a small whine and rubs his head against you. We're gonna scratch him behind the ears. Dante leans into you and looks up mournfully, pressing his ribs against your leg. I guess the dog is going with you, Sultan McFarkles. Ansel leans, takes a ragged breath and releases it. Then a slow, melancholy smile plays across his face. Well, perhaps a part of Monica lives on in Dante. Return to the safe house when you finish with Altog, mein Freund. With a little luck, he can help us locate Green Winters and we can get to the bottom of this. He stares at the floor. And now, I think we should all take a moment. His lips tighten for Monica. So, Monica's dog is a puppy who's following us now. We have a doggy. We have our own puppy. Come here, Dodo. Come here, Dodo. Yeah. Sit. Good boy. So we've made it back, and we know that we need to check out some guy named Green Winters, who supposedly paid Monica for the run where she died. What will we find out? Will we know what's going to happen next? And what does the Fire Wing have to do with all of this? A big dragon who slayed people 40-something years ago. We may find out next time on Shadowrun Dragonfall. Till then, guys, take care and have a good